What's going on, YouTube? I got some good news, I think. I figured out what I've been doing wrong and why my knees kind of been giving out. What you're going to see me here is drop this rep because my knees start to wobble right about here. You'll see them start jerking back and forth right in that position, and I think that's what has caused my knee to kind of start hurting behind the kneecap. And this is a pull from a few weeks ago at 500, and you're going to see my knees jerk back and forth violently right there. And I think after stopping going just for clean reps and going to pull max weight, which I started the powerlifting style in April, I think that has worn down something in my knee or damaged it, but I think I'll be able to come back from it. So I'm relatively young. I know a lot of people deadlift for a long time, well into their 40s and 50s, so it is a little injury, but I think I'm going to be able to take care of it with this. I'm feeling better after that session than I have a lot of like random days in the past few weeks. So I think it's all about that knee control. I've watched some YouTubers deadlift and their knees shake a little bit. A lot of them complain about like what they think is patella tendonitis, but I don't think it has to do with the patella. I think it has to do with inside the kneecap. And then you'll see people like Brandon Campbell and even Jason Blaha and I don't know who else. I've watched a lot of guys deadlift, but their knees never quiver like that. So I never did that before either, but my max deadlift was about 440 before I started powerlifting style training and style pulling, and there was 500 off an inch, but all the extra weight I pull really comes from grinding it up, and that back and forth motion of the knee I think is really what's been giving me pain, not necessarily low bar squatting, although I'll probably stick to what I'm more comfortable with. So anyways, I worked up to 455 for a couple reps off of 4 inches. It was pretty easy. I just kind of gave it like 95%. And they went up smoothly. The first rep of 455 was really clean. The 405 was also really clean. You can see my whole body kind of vibrate a little bit, quiver, but that's just because it's heavy. What I don't want to do is keep pulling through that and let my knees get out of control, which really happened. So anyways, my camera died during this workout, but it was pretty simple. Deadlifts off 4 inches, sumo deadlifts, dumbbell rows, dumbbell shrugs. Then I did a little bit of biceps, core and calves. I did the seated calves. You're not going to get to see that, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on that topic. If anyone else is having knee problems like me, check your deadlift form, because I really think that back and forth knee motion is really bad, probably really bad on the knees. Because if you think about the pressure, if your knees are just perfectly still and you're pulling, say, 500 with a perfectly still knee, you're really only stressing each leg, I don't know if it's 250 pounds, but you're doing only so much stress on the knee. But when you start quivering with all that weight, you're doubling, tripling, maybe even more the pressure behind the kneecap and on the tendons. So whatever I've screwed up doing that, I think it's giving me problems all around. So anyways, I'm really sick of talking about the knee, really sick of just really everything that has to do with it. But I think I just got to go back to my old ways of pulling, just pulling slow and steady and squatting nice and slow on the way down, and just say, screw it to the big numbers, because I really just don't care. I don't want to do something and try to pull, an extra 50 pounds on my total for fun when I'm going to injure myself, because that last 5%, 10% on your total, although it may build muscle, it's really going to be taxing on the joints. At least in my experience, for sure, it's already taxed mine. So that's it, guys. Look forward to some good training over the next 4 or 5 weeks, so hopefully I can keep it together. And yeah, that's it for the video. This is gonna be the last set you're seeing right here. I use straps because I really get annoyed when my hand gets tired and I start thinking about it when I'm pulling. So after I did the sets with 105, I just held it. I held the dumbbell for like 20-25 seconds or so. It was kind of easy. I should maybe grab more weight, but I kind of just wanted to let my forearms feel the 105 dumbbell. So anyways, peace out, guys. Hopefully I can keep getting videos up quickly, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Later.